Ladies, you know when you're in menopause and that feeling of tiredness can hit you like a ton of bricks. How does that really make you feel during the day when you're at work trying to get on with your day? And then when you get home in the evening, you're trying to run a household, look after the kids, just do whatever you do after work, and you don't have the energy to do that. How does that make you feel? What if I was to tell you that there's a way to not be that tired without having coffee, without hitting that wall, just by a few simple tweaks in your day? Would you listen to me? Would you take that advice? So I'm going to do that. Today, I'm going to give you a couple proven techniques that I've managed to use for myself. I use daily. You can actually use the advice that I'm going to give you from today. If you follow me on Instagram or any other of the social media platforms, you'll know that I'm a heavy coffee drinker, but I'm trying to remove that dependence on coffee. And so these are the things that I've kind of employed, and they've really helped me. By the way, this is tea. My name is Denise Campbell, and I'm a women's health specialist. I support women through menopause, helping them to regain that confidence, to overcome the tiredness, and to regain their energy. And you know what? It's not just about the menopause fatigue or the menopause tiredness. It's about changing hormones. It's about stress. And most importantly, those sugar dips. You know what? When you actually fix these issues, you actually get back your spark. You get back your energy. You can handle the kids when you get in from work. Then it just goes over your head, right? And you can reduce your stress, and you end up having a productive day. Ladies, imagine waking up feeling clear headed, not cloudy, less stressed, and having the energy to complete your day without that energy slump at 3, 4 o'clock. The thing is, most women think they need to overhaul their whole lifestyle to fix this tiredness, but really, not at all. All you need is a few tweaks of what you do regularly. You just need to tweak them slightly, and you'll see that your energy levels improve throughout the day. They actually get better. The first thing you can do is to improve your hydration. Now, I've tried this and it does work. The first thing that you do, you get up, of course, after going to the bathroom, rather than reaching for the coffee or even tea, right? Have a glass of water, 500 mils of water. Try that and see how your energy is boosted throughout the day. Next thing, try having some protein for breakfast. You know, we're always harping on about you need to have protein with every meal. Have protein in your breakfast. That could be eggs, it could be yogurt, it could be any of the high protein, nutrient dense foods. Try that for breakfast and see the change in your day. It's almost as if you've started the day without any fuel if you don't have breakfast. Of course, they say that breakfast is one of the most important meals that you can have in the day, right? Of course, that was a money making spin. But if you think about it, you do need to charge your batteries first thing in the morning so that that battery can stay charged throughout the day. And breakfast is the key. Make sure you have at least 30 grams of protein in your breakfast. See how your day improves. And lastly, movement. Try some light movement in the morning or mid morning. Only need about 5-10 minutes. All right. You do need to reset your melatonin to boost your energy. All right. So maybe a gentle walk in the morning, maybe some simple stretches. That will do the trick and set you up for the day ahead. If you think about the old messaging that we've had about stress or fatigue and tiredness and how to get through the day, it's about drink more coffee, take naps, power through. The thing is, coffee spikes, it gives you that energy rush, and then you have that slump in the day. All right, taking a nap What's that going to do? In the middle of the night, you're going to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it disrupts your sleep overnight. And powering through, that's no good for anybody. When you power through and being tired at the same time at work, problems can happen. You can overlook things. What's worse? What's worse? Today, we've got a new approach when it comes to tiredness. It's about balancing your blood sugar. It's about supporting your hormones. And it's about boosting your energy without stimulants. Here's a good tip about managing your energy. It's about arranging your plate. Rather than, we're all busy. Rather than weighing everything, look at your plate and dividing your plate accordingly. So half of your plate can be for your vegetables or your salads, okay, those micronutrients. Yeah. A quarter of the plate can be for proteins that give you, that solid foundation during the day, make you feel fuller. Yeah. And then another quarter can be for your carbs, the slow release carbs, your sweet potatoes, things like that. Once you can create a plate like that, balanced, it will balance you out throughout the day. But listen, you don't have to give up your morning coffee forever. This is just a trial period, maybe about 2 weeks. Week? Maybe about 2 weeks. See how it goes and just see how your energy shifts. I mean, it's worth a try, right? I mean, the tips I'm giving you are gentle, safe, and support your body's hormone changes. Now, ladies, don't think you're going to be spending the whole day prepping the food and waste your day. No, we're talking 10-minute breakfasts, quick walks, and water. These things you have at home already. Listen, I mean, menopause fatigue doesn't have to control your day, doesn't have to control you. All you need to do is really start with these 3 tips tomorrow, if anything, and see how it changes your day. Now, ladies, if you want my stress-free 7-day reset program, the link is in the description below. There's loads of tips in there that will help you get on through your day. Listen, I hope this video has helped you, and catch me next week for more tips. Ladies, don't forget to subscribe for weekly menopause tips.